one big thing about Singing in the Rain was the amount of costumes and the quality of costumes. I think we can all agree that the costuming was a big deal for Singing in the Rain. Michelle had a big part in that.
Yeah. Amazing.
How many costumes? I mean, how many? You guys, there was a lot of costume changes. The way she had to organize them in the wings. How many costume changes did you have?
I had, for every dance I was in, I had a costume change. Okay. Roscoe wore the same thing when I was Roscoe, I wore mostly the same thing. But like for the quick changes, I had to have, there was one quick change where it was like through rehearsal, I was not getting on stage just because I had to take this off and take that off. And then she came in the next day with Velcro on the shirts where the buttons were. And it was just like, rush. Like, it was a huge game changer.
Okay.
And so, but I had like have jackets and like a hat for this and a hat for that.
Bow ties, cummerbunds.
Yeah, it was a lot of quick changes like for the dances. A lot of attention to detail with the costumes because like, you can't, it has to be right,
so.
Yeah.
And costuming, I mean, they have to put all of that together. It has to be as seamless with the costumes as it is with the characters on stage.
It's like another character.
Absolutely.
Yes. It just adds a whole other element. Yeah.
And it's that department that has to fall in line with everything that you guys are doing and then match the character and what scene they're in. So
and also just the helping it be more convenient for characters based off of what they need. Because what I needed was completely different than what Chelsae needed, than what Michael, and so like I don't know how she did it, how she kept everything in order, but shout out to Michelle. Michelle, you're amazing.
Thank you,
Thank
Michelle.
you.
Right, because not only do you have to change, you might be on one side of the stage and your other costume is on the other side of the stage. Well, the costume that you had on gets dropped off on that side of the stage. So then it's a whole nother process for her to have to organize that for the next night to get that back where it should be, to make sure everything is set up. Because
we do have a system though.
Yeah.
That some people might not know. But if you leave a costume where it's not supposed to be, if it's on the floor and a director finds it and turns it in, you owe us $5.
I mean,
because like it could get lost, it could get wrinkled, and it doesn't need to be. We're not going to send you out on stage in a wrinkled shirt. So we have a $5 rule.
And there's been some running for costumes. Like if a wig didn't get placed on the right side of the stage or someone moved it.
Right.
There's a lot of hustle and panic in that. Also, too, Singing in the Rain, that was the first show that you guys did big tap numbers this year. And that was a really good intro going into White Christmas towards the end of the year. You had a lot of practice with the tap. How was that? How was teaching that? The choreography, because it was amazing watching it. Like I wanted to scream the whole time. You had some incredible talent with that. How was it during the process teaching that?
The process was very interesting, I will say that, because a lot of the performers did not start taking tap till maybe like the year before. And so we were taking them from this basic beginner level and asking them to do Broadway choreography. And the amazing thing about our company, I think when we expect a lot from them, they are able to rise to the challenge, and that is so rewarding as a director and a choreographer, that they want to put in that work to get to that level. But they did incredible.
I thought it was neat, even the little kids. Lyndsae had a chance to teach my kids tap, to teach my son tap, which was very hard for him in the beginning. But for him to be able to catch on, I mean, it speaks mounds about you guys as teachers to be able to transform some of these people who actually, you say a year, some had never even put on tap shoes.
Exactly.
And by the end of the show, they were able to tap. They knew the names of what they were doing. It was a pretty cool transformation as a parent to see that with both of my kids. So just kudos and shout out to the dance teachers and the amazing choreography that you guys did.
Well, thanks.
So that's Singing in the Rain. Next up, we have The Robe, which was a straight play. We'll discuss that, how everybody liked that. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. We love you, Poima family.
Amber, we don't do plays.
Oh, shoot. I'll edit that. Shoot.
We don't do plays.
A straight play.
What is a straight play?